Part 5, Mother's Raspberry Lessons. This year was the final raspberry lesson. I was 12, junior high school bound. Mom and I were in the garden. I dug a hole for the new rose bush that bore the name The Doctor. That would be my special rose bush, a gift from Mother. Everything Mother did was inspirational and purposeful. Which is the raspberry vine? And which is the sucker? Mother asked. This is the sucker. I palmed the stem assuredly. I continued as if I were teaching a class. It is slightly thicker than the actual raspberry stem. And the cluster of leaves are not budding leaves. These sucker leaf clusters will not blossom into flowers and then raspberries. Also, the buds on the suckers are spaced a wider distance apart. Yes! Mother was ebullient. Her fist pumped the air. She added, in life, there will be suckers and there will be vines. One is real and the other pretends to be real. It is your job. It is your job to distinguish between them. You must be able to identify real people from false people. Situations that may look like they are in your best interest with further examination may not be. You must be able to tell the raspberry vine from the sucker, for the sucker looks real, but steals all the strength from the vine that actually bears the fruit. Always remember, the sucker bears no fruit. Its sole purpose is to take away the nutrients from that which is real, weakening the vine. Never, ever let anyone or anything weaken you or misuse you. You will encounter people who will be suckers, users. Know who they are and pull them out of your life, just as we are going to uproot these suckers this afternoon. After we get rid of these imposters, we will have vanilla ice cream with raspberry topping or raspberry jam on toast. Mom was twisting and pretending to lick her lips and pat her tummy, acting silly. I laughed. I laughed a proud smile and exclaimed, I like to eat them plain, fresh picked. Mother's eyes smiled back as she handed me a sharp tool, and we began the process of uprooting those suckers. Preparation point, twin time, writer's research. Here's my golden note for you. Twins may look alike, even identical twins, but they are different. Writers know the difference between similar things because they do research. Look in the comments section and read along. In Mother's Raspberry Lesson, Readiness Story, Young Semaj is trying to determine the difference between two vines, the sucker and the raspberry vine that bears fruit. They look very similar. A good writer does research to determine the similarities and differences of a thing. New information will inform your writing. Research is important to good writing. Now I have a couple of questions for you. A. Writers, what is the difference between the color cream and the color white? They are very similar, aren't they? But there's a difference. And what must you do to determine the difference?